All right. Into Dunley we go. You boys are gonna kick my ass. What? Oh, you could do 2 missions at a time now? What?
Recognize my power.
A music box. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, this means I can get horses now. That's something we will have to do. Okay. Oh, and anyway. Oh, I should probably say this. Hi, guys. We're back. More V-Rising. It's time to go into Dunley, if you couldn't already tell. These people are gonna beat my ass. We are on the hunt for Beatrice. And the Blood Moon's good timing because that gives us extra movement speed. And by God, are we going to need movement speed. And I have 65% rogue, which is more movement speed. So, this way. Because if you've never fought Beatrice, well, it's an experience. Now. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's probably new shit and... Oh, everything's already terrible. Shit, she's right there. Okay. What? Oh, she's already on the run? You bitch.
I'm under attack.
Come here. I hate you. I can't move. Oh, you.
Mercy.
No mercy. God. What were you, a sprinter in your youth? Like, holy shit. Distract them, boys. You crazy. She was a sprinter and a marathon runner in her youth. There we go. My God.
No. Please, no.
Oh, yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
New knowledge.
Unsullied, Imperious Ornament, and just resources for days. Oh, my God. Whew. Oh, Dunley is crazy. My goodness gracious. Now, Beatrice is easy because she literally just runs around. So there's nothing tough going on there. There we go. The most talented tailor in all of Vardoran. Though the legacy of Dracula's blood runs through her veins, she has proven far more charming than dangerous. Wait, what? Interesting. Interesting. Anyway, we get the loom. Very good item. We get curtains, a new cloak. We get the ability to make cloth and yarn, I believe, at the loom. Very, very good. Very, very good. All stuff that we are going to have to go back and start doing. In the meantime, though, I need a horse. So, here we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Blood Moon is still going strong. As much as I would love to go out and get another one, I don't think we're going to be able to. I want to do this smart because I want to progress quickly. Next up. Well, Tristan actually would be pretty good to fight, but I think we're going to go with Vincent. Let's see. Crossbow, tier 2. Interesting. Prison cell, prison frameworks, reinforced planks. I need reinforced planks to upgrade. Handles silver thread bag. Carry immunity for silver coins? That's amazing. And a blood ultimate. Greater blood essence. And the great sword. This might be something we end up using. Ooh, that's actually, you know what? I might. Nah. I don't know, because Tristan's going to kick my ass. And this guy's on the way to the iron mines, so we might do that. Anyway, though. I think it's time for a montage to build more of the castle. Because I have been hard at work. And I have items to spare. There we go. Alright, as you guys can see, the castle is quite expanded now. Teleporter is up. I think it's time to, well, get to it. Okay, there we go. That's a pretty serious expansion, I would say. And we still got room to spare out here. But I am completely burnt on stone brick, so I think we'll settle with that for now. I just want to readjust so I have space for everything. Oh, I do have forge and workshop flooring. I should take advantage of that. What can I make here? Might as well make these, right? So let's chuck them over here. So this is the loom. And this is responsible for cloth. So as you can see, leather, plant fiber, cloth, more leather, plant fiber, cloth. The cotton yarn and cloth makes carpet rolls. We'll unlock that eventually. More ways to make cloth. Coarse thread. Yarn is a big one. Cotton yarn is a big one, and this will someday be a big one that I will hate with an absolute passion. And then the paper press. This, not horrifically important, but it can be very useful. As you can see here, with sawdust and plant fiber, you can make paper. With paper and coarse thread, you can make scrolls. And with scrolls and scrap gears, you can make schematics. Now, we're still in the paper stage, so we ain't got to worry about all this. But now that we're in Dunley, we're moving into the scroll stage. And as I had said previously, those are for the research. So we spend paper, we unlock different research stuff. The upgrade to this, the study, is the exact same thing, except you spend scrolls to unlock the next tier of research. And then the Anthema, or whatever it's called, you spend schematics to get the third tier of research. But that is all very far away. And I would love to finish the research desk, like prior to that. Probably won't, but you know. I could dream. Yeah, and then what else can I do here? The graveyard, I don't think we'll mess with just yet. I don't really need to. Growing plots is something we need to do. Refinement, we need... Nope, not refinement. Crafting. The smithy needs iron, so that's going to take a while. And then the tailoring bench requires cotton yarn, which is also going to take me a while. So we'll put those aside. But those are the places where we build the next tier of armor. Because this guy is no longer useful to us. Maybe to make this stuff for our followers, but which I'll make a video for. But for now, not very useful. Yeah, and I think I'm going to take a break. When we come back, I'll have killed more bosses and probably fixed the layout and decided where the forge and the workshop is going to be. because I want to take advantage of those bonuses sooner rather than later. Because of this shit right here up at the top. As long as it's in a castle room, the time is increased by 25%, but also, if it has a matching floor, the cost is reduced by 25%. That's big. That's very big. That can save you so many damn resources. Anyway, I'm going to get back to grinding and castle building. When we come back, like I said, more bosses, more castle. So, this next part is going to be a little weird. Apparently, when I came back from my break, I forgot to unmute my mic. So, the video and the audio are going to be a bit mixed up. Because I'm voiceovering through the powers of post-process editing. Anyway, on my way back from all that, I ran into Tristan the Vampire Hunter here. Totally an accident. Did not mean to. So, just decided I would go ahead and kick his ass if he, you know, wasn't just gonna kick mine. It's a fun fight. It really is. You know, this is a unique feeling. Normally, I can't talk very well because I'm so busy concentrating on one thing at a time, and I have absolutely little to no, like, multi-brain tasking skills. Now I can just do it. This is interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Tristan, I don't think I'm in any place to give anybody advice on how to fight this guy, because he beats my ass every time. Right there, that jump and stab move that he does, for me at least, that is the most dangerous attack he has, because if you have already dodged, if you've already used your ability that moves you, like, you're just going to get hit. I like to stay at a distance as much as I can, pop him from a side. So I love Unholy Magic because it creates undead dudes to, like, distract. But basically with him, it's, even though he is crazy aggro in your face all the time, you want to take it in drove, like, in steps. You want to take your time, dodge when he attacks, move when he attacks, attack when he's done with everything. You know, just easy flow, easy flow. But you can see, though, phase 2, he gets that crazy AoE bomb. And that bomb is scary because, at least, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to, but for me at the very least, it doesn't show circles of where it goes. It is completely untelegraphed. So you have to be very careful with that one. Very, very careful. Alright. God, that jump step gets me every flippin' time, man. Flipping time. I gotta say, now that I've used it more often, I'm definitely a big fan of the bow. I can't wait to get the next tier of weapon so that I can get the next weapon skill. Yep, see right there, bomb gets me. Son of a gun, you sneaky bastard. I also still have the Merciless Copper one, so, you know, fighting a boss where you really should have iron gear. I am not really performing the damage output that I would like. I think I get him right here. Yep, there it is. Oh, nice.
Last one to come for you.
Yeah, I know. Best girl somewhere, and I need her for the guns.
Taste of knowledge.
Don't worry, she's next on my list. Not really, I probably won't use the guns. And right here I found a hat. I remember this. The hat's amazing. However, my face is absolute horror. Oh, yeah. There we go. Tristan the Vampire Hunter. A cold-blooded killer and the scion of a long line of vampire hunters. Few are as prepared to face the rising tide of the vampire threat as Tristan, and his drive to exterminate the last of the unholy threat is second to none. What a guy. Anyways, though, from him, I believe we get great swords, obviously. The best way to make greater blood essence. A really good way to detect the percentage of blood. And then I think we get an ultimate of blood. Which right here, I end up picking Crimson Beam, but I was considering Heart Strike. It's a cool ability. Previously, you got it from, I think it was killing the alpha werewolf boss, who's much, much further along in the game. But if you miss, you're fucked. So I decided, the Crimson Beam's going to be nice and easy, so let's just go with that. Let's just go with that one. Good way to heal and pump out some damage while you're at it. Anyway, next up was Tristan, Vincent, who confused me because normally he patrols right around here, as I am now showing. And you run into him all the time as you're playing the game. But now it seems they've just sort of like nailed him down in this fortress, which I'm okay with because I don't think there was anything in here prior. Like, it was just like an empty hole. Yeah, Vincent's fun. His first phase, not so bad. He has that sort of like shield swing that throws out the icicles. And then he has this sort of double swing in melee right there. As long as you avoid him, he's pretty easy for first phase. If he's able to hit you, you'll get frozen. And the freeze it's literally like a 4 to 5 second debuff. It's insane. He will get in your face and just pound the shit out of you. But yeah, so avoiding him, taking out the Goonies, nothing crazy here. Bo is amazing, makes short work of him. Right there, you see the freeze? Look how long that shit lasts. It's insane. Absolutely insane. But with the Goonies gone, we're now, yep, here it is again. Look at the duration of that son of a gun. Luckily, he started doing this where like he would freeze me, and then he'd get up in my face, and instead of hitting me, he would do the Frost Shield ability. This is again right here, if I remember right. Yeah, so I kind of get a get-out-of-jail-free card. But yeah. Dunley, very painful. I really should have done my initial plan, which I do after Vincent, which is head into the iron mine, get all the iron stuff for the smithy, farm some cotton, get seeds going at the base and a crop plot, and then just start getting the next tier of armor up and running. Fun fact, simultaneously while I did the sort of first few Dunley bosses, I was filming my V-Rising How to Get Your Servants video, because I wanted to get my servants online to farm Farbane while I was moving on to Dunley. What the fuck? Okay, there we go, yeah. Yeah, so I was filming them kind of like side by side, which was weird. And unfortunately, and then I hate this ability because like, it telegraphs how big it is, and then it's bigger when you get hit. But yeah, this is his phase 2. He gets that charge attack and that big explosion, and the charge attack is by far the most dangerous thing he has. And then right here is where my disappointment happened. I really thought that ultimate was going to kill him, and now he has 1 HP. He's coming at me like a mad lad, and this is where the panic starts to set in. Because I do this twice, screw myself, and at this point I am convinced that I'm gonna die. And it's really looking like I am going to die. Start missing skill shots right here. Whoop, and just throw that in there for some fucking reason. There we go. Whew.
Not now. I have to keep going.
What a guy. What a guy.
I feel stronger.
Forget the previous point I was trying to make. And then right here I got confused because it plays his audio twice and I didn't know what was going on. My god. But yeah, no. With Vincent out of the way, which we got the man right here, a stalwart champion of law and order in Dunley. It's his mission to protect the common people with his chilling gifts. Some say his methods have been getting more harsh and violent ever since his sister was banished. Who could his sister be? Maybe somebody with ice powers who in their bio it says they were banished to Farbane. I wonder who that could be. Oh man. Anyway, sorry, my sass aside. The next phase, if you will, was heading to the iron mine, which is literally right next to where he is. And getting to see the awesome undead guardians that they had added during Gloomrot. Love these guys. They're really cool. And they drop Scourge Stones. Like, I was not ready for that early of a Scourge Stone to just fall into my freaking hands. But anyways, though, I came to the iron mine. I had 2 goals in mind. And the first one's pretty straightforward. It's to get iron. Yeah, I know. No shit. Now, to get iron, though, you need at least the Merciless Copper equipment. The mace, preferably, because obviously it collects iron and ore and stuff like that better. But if you had like the Merciless Copper Spear, you could still mine iron. You just wouldn't get very much. So you 100% want to get the mace, the Merciless Copper Mace, like as fast as possible when you're playing the game. Also, I noticed like the little subtleties and like the changes in like the earthquake and like the sounds and the visuals in this place. And like this place is looking good. And there's the man, the myth, the legend, Krieg the Undead General. He, aside from iron and loot, him and the other boss that spawns in here, Meredith the Bright Archer, my goal was to come in here and kill them because they both patrol around in here. And in the chance that you get them to cross paths, they will literally kill each other. And at least for me, more often than not, they both bring each other down to like literally like one hit. Like literally within an inch of their lives. And so I run in, I'll grab the one that's killed because you're invincible while you're sucking up V-Blood bosses. And then I just run over and ulti the other one and get both bosses. Boom, you're set. We get some good stuff from Krieg, so I absolutely want to have that happen. And then there's Meredith, and then... So this is a time skip. I tried to fight Krieg by himself for a while. I got them to kind of kite together at one point. But it just wasn't working out. Everything was just kind of falling apart. But as you can see, it is two very difficult bosses. They're very much out of my level range. I am just absolutely terrified of just being collateral at this point. And then, like, just every mob in the world shows up. There was a mob of undead before this video, or before this part in the video. I had cut it because time constraints. But as you can see, like, literally just their fight alone is, like, summoning more ads, causing area of effect damage, all kinds of shit. It was terrifying. Luckily, all the orbs dropped. Well, I say luckily, but, well, you'll see. Yeah, Meredith's very annoying. I really thought this was gonna kill her. I'm not even lying to you. I thought I was about to snipe the shit out of her right there. And she turned around and was just like, oh. And then right here, she said, bless this shot! And blessed by the shot was I. I can't explain to you how angry I was in this moment. Oh, it was bad. But anyway, a stroke of luck occurred. I ran my happy ass all the way back up here. And lo and behold, dude is still on the ground dying. So I'm able to come up, absorb him, and get a totally legitimate Krieg the Undead General boss kill. No help, hands tied behind my back, wasn't even in the same room, beat him.
I feel
Like, what a fucking pushover. Jeez. Oh boy. And then I'm, as usual, bosses destroy everything in the environment, so it's a really easy way to snag some loot. Speaking of loot, probably shouldn't forget that I have a bunch of loot. I need that iron for later. Yeah, I got lucky. It would have been nicer if Meredith was in there, but she was so high level, I don't think it was gonna count. I needed like some iron weapons and other gear to make her pop up on my boss chart. Anyways, Krieg the Undead General. We get some chaos, or not chaos, we get undead stuff, a doorbell, Reaper weapons, which is amazing, and Skeletal Priest for the graves. But anyway, this is him, Krieg the Undead General. A truly impressive strategic mind in life. Krieg saw an early end for his mistaken faith in his allies. Though he was sent to an unjust grave, he was like any great mastermind and had contingencies in place for just such an occasion. A dark deal with an entity of undeath allowed him to rise again and take his revenge. Now he serves the cult of the damned with renewed purpose, fully immersing himself in their enigmatic... What does that say? Ways? Yeah, whatever. And then next up, Christina the Sun Priest, which, luckily for you guys, my dumbass remembered to unmute my microphone, so this next part will actually have normal sound. So that's all from past over voice price. Bye. Mind me, just looking for your Sun Priestess. That's all. Yeah, we got business. In here. Wait, didn't Beatrice give me like the disguise? Oh, that was a mistake. Ah, now I got the great sword, so wait. Oh god. Yeah, wait, wasn't Beatrice supposed to give me a disguise? Oh, she doesn't do that anymore. That's interesting. Oh, that made this much harder. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. She is, I believe, up here in the temple. I thought she wandered around. Oh, okay. Oh, just don't mind me, guys. Heh. Oh god, though. Ooh. Speaking of wandering around. I feel like this is the literal best place to do this. Oh, there's so many dudes. Why is there so many dudes? Give me my Nova back. There's so many dudes. Why?
Damnation is promised to the dark.
There we go. Ow.
I will show you discipline! Shining blessings! Shining blessings! I will show you discipline! Shining blessings!
There we go.
Light, bring me salvation.
Oh, you will have no such thing.
Taste of knowledge.
Nice. Good haul. My goodness gracious. Yeah, I need that armor ASAP. Oh, I got a cotton seed. Oh, there is a god. My lord. Alright, let's see what we got here. When the Church of Luminance first discovered the abilities granted by the Blood Rain, they took it as a blessing from the light, incidentally masking the truth of Dracula's influence. Christina is one such faithful servant of the Church. This cruel disciplinarian takes her continued mastery of light as evidence that her torturous methods of enforcing her beliefs are a necessary tenet of her faith, and she very much enjoys proving her righteousness. We get illusion spell, candles, we can now craftable thread, and we get a silver thread bag that increases the amount of items you may carry, and it has a 200 coin carry limit. That is fucking amazing. I love that. Alright, what do we get for illusion? Spectral Mosquito, attacks and explodes, Veil of Illusion, and Mistrance. Maybe the dash. Let's try the dash out for a bit. I'm not the biggest fan of illusion, but it's not like the worst or anything. That's burning at the stake. Okay. Oh. 30. Oh, don't mind if I do. Yummy, yummy. Now, the churches are usually a really good place to raid. They have a lot of good stuff in them. Here we go. Right here, for example. A lot of good shit. Oh shit, golden jewelry. Oh yeah, baby. You got a good haul in taking down the priestess. My goodness gracious. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to be in wolf form, am I? Yeah, we're good. Okay, I have to craft this bag.
Mercy.
Alright guys, and that's all for this one. Thank you for joining me on another episode. We're blasting into some of the bosses in Dunley. Gonna be doing the next few here in a bit. But first I'm gonna be doing a lot of cotton farming off camera to get the next set of armor. So next time you see me, hopefully gonna be looking a bit more spiffy. Certainly can't look worse than this. Maybe. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for joining me, guys. Adios. Have fun all.
Of course.